Hello everybody, welcome, and this time I'm going to be playing Anub'arak. My name is Harzlek, and I'm going to be showing you the Beetle build, or Beetlejuice as some people call it. It is a very simple build where you use your passive, where you spawn beetles using your abilities and other talents to help you fight. And these beetles do immense different of things to help you, such as healing you and sustainability and doing extra damage. And this beetle build actually makes you a surprisingly good duelist, like on 1v1s. And this is a great map for the build, especially because we're going to be picking up the Locust Swarm ultimate ability, because there's a lot of closed areas and a lot of closed off like small areas to fight in, so it makes the Locust Swarm ultimate a lot more powerful, especially in close quarters, is the word I was trying to think of in my own head. I didn't say I was good at the English language, even though it's my first. I'm still terrible at it. So we're going to get into Blackheart Bay as the loading screen takes its sweet time. Okay, now we're in game. So for our allied teams, we are rolling with Nazebo, Arthas, myself, Reyna, and Thrall. And we'll be firsting Stitches, Jaina, Illidan, Nova, and Kerrigan. And the first talent we pick up at level 1 is going to be the Assaulting Scarab, or the whatever scarab. Increases the attack damage of your swarm beetles by 25%. So I may as well explain Anub'arak's abilities. His Q, Impale, does a skill shot which pretty much stuns people. It's a very nice ability, especially if you can hit multiple people with it. Your Hardened Carapace just gives you a mini shield. And your Burrowing Charge, it's another CC type ability. See, well, I'll show you what it does. You go under the ground and you do a slight knock up. And Anub'arak is a tanky character, and I'm trying to time all my abilities here. And I managed to get away, and we actually got first blood somehow. Because I think they all focused their damage on me, and I lived. So the first thing I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to half back here. Can this Arthas live? Barely. So now I have beat, and I'm coming back into the fight. And there's the second kill for us. And Reyna in the bottom lane is going to be soaking up all that experience for us. And we hit level 2 before they do. So we have a really big advantage over there. So I'm going to pop this. My job as Anub'arak is to be an annoyance. Get in the way of the opposition. And making sure that in this case that Thrall, Nazebo, and James Reyna, who left a coin behind when he was looting the pirate chest, live. It's better for me to die in this game than either Thrall, Nazebo, or anyone with a high amount of coins. I'm going to rejoin the fight in the middle, because this is a fight that encourages a lot of team fights, not the fight. I'm talking about the battleground. That was a really good Cone of Cold. Not Cone of Cold. Now you see I'm going to do some damage to the Stitches here to try and ward him off. I'm body blocking here, but it's pretty hard to body block against the Illidan, especially when your Nazebo walls you're in. Like that. For people that don't know this game, or not in the game yet, Nazebo has an ability where he creates, look, you can see it right there. That's called Zombie Wall, and creates a physical block. This, in that situation, killed me. So you have to be careful with your Zombie Wall. But a good thing that a lot of people need to learn when they play Nazebo is that you can hit your W key again to drop the Zombie Wall. So if you say do trap an ally in the Zombie Wall so they don't die because you're trapped in and they're trying to escape. And someone just asked me a question. And there's someone telling me how to play, but oh well. Yeah, he has make a good point, even though I've died for him twice now, I believe. Yeah, I died twice already, so oh well. People, one nice thing with Kerrigan, when you're facing Kerrigan as Anub'arak, if you can time your impale while she does her leap ability on you, it interrupts the jump like halfway through. So it's a nice counter against Kerrigan. What I'm going to do here is going to help Thrall out to take these merc camps. And I'm going to pretty much finish his work here. With the merc camps, as you see, two of my beetles just went down the lane. So you want to be in a position, preferably right behind, so your beetles can help out. And how do you spawn your beetles as Anub'arak? That's where your passive comes in. Every time you do ability, you spawn a beetle. Or when you hit level 4, you can pick up a passive where you passively spawn a beetle every 8 seconds. There's the little stun. And I'm going to finish him off with the burrowing charge. And that is the real Nova. Going to use my impale to try and do some extra damage. But I think the problem that time was we're just simply outnumbered. And the other thing is they also outlevel us at the moment. And we didn't have Thralls on low mana, so he did the right thing in running away. So now, at level 7, I should explain the talent choice there. That is Leeching Scarabs. Now what it does is, every time one of your beetles does damage, 50% of the damage dealt will heal Anub'arak for each each attack done. So it's kind of Anub'arak's main way of keeping himself alive in team fights. It's a very nice talent, and it's my favorite out of all the Anub'arak talents that you can pick up at this level. So here I'm going to war off Jaina from the chest and hopefully hitting the impale so we can get the others. But unfortunately we don't. And I'm going to see if I can hand in these coins because I actually got quite a lot of coins. On this... That was very nice! Now I'm going to try and get into this fight. Try and pick off the Nova, which is very close. And that was a double stun. Ah, Illidan just missed out on the... and I'm going to back off. Thrall wants to chase, but Thrall doesn't realize he's got 3 coins. That is way more important to hand in the coins than chasing after Illidan. Because Illidan's a slippery man. I don't know if he's considered a man anymore, what he's be, especially with his story. Well, Thrall always does well. Thrall is overpowered at the moment, especially when he does his Wind Fury build. It's kind of ridiculous. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pushing this keep here to try and get some extra experience. And we've kind of overtaken, which is nice. And I'm going to skedaddle while we wait. And this is a Jaina Proudmoore that we need to catch. I'm going to go for the Jaina. And I need to retreat. So I may as well explain my ultimate to people because I just picked it up and then explain it. Deals damage in it per second in the area around Anub'arak. Each damage done heals Anub'arak for a certain amount. And I think it's 20% of the damage, I believe, is what it equates to roughly. But I could be wrong. I've definitely been wrong to time. So Thrall's handing in these our coins, and I think this finishes up our coinage. Yes. Zeebo's in a bit of trouble. We're dealing up with Nova Stitches and Jaina and all that. Anyway, Arthas is pushing top. You know what? I might join Arthas for the push up top or help Thrall out. And I found... And look at all that. We got 2 kills. We found the Nova and we killed the Jaina. We did very, very well. So now we're going to do is going to take this. I think they call them the Bruiser Camp now. Yeah, Bruiser Camp. This is our enemy's one, so they're going to help us fight when we clear them out. And we're going to take the coins from them too, so that will help us activate the pirates' cannons again. Mount up. We got a huge wave pushing top, so now they got a huge distraction up top. We're going to hand in our coins. Going to take off. Going to see how we can help this Arthas here. And we're going to get a hand in of 8 coins here, which is good. The general idea of this map is as soon as you get a big amount of coins, you want to get rid of them as quickly as you can. Because you don't want to hold them for too long in case if the opposition picks them up and returns them. Because when you have coins and you die, gives the enemy team to pick them up. Now, the talent I did, you can see, passively does damage around me. And the name of the talent is called Burning Rage. And the amount of damage it does scales with your levels. So we're going to go in here and pick up all of these again. Burning Rage is very nice for clearing out merc camps. Because it does a very good amount of damage. It also works on buildings. If you're right next to a stealth unit like Nova in this game, and if you're sitting right next to her, it'll decloak her. Because for people that don't know, if you're facing a cloaked hero like Nova or Zeratul, that's the other one I was trying to think of. As soon as you deal damage to them, they'll become uncloaked. I'm going to help Arthas clean out this camp, pick up the coins, and I'm going to hand in my coins because I've got 4. And this will be the last of it, I believe. And now we got another volley of cannons. And to pretty much destroy the enemy base. Every time you summon a volley of cannons, you get 12 shots. And the obviously Black Heart in the middle does the shots for you. But every time he does a volley of shots for you, it will cost an extra 2 coins to hire his services again. Because, well, he wants all the doubloons he can get. Anyway, I found myself a Kerrigan. Can I do much to this Kerrigan? Anyway, Illidan's doing on the hunt on me. I'm going to pop my ultimate to live. Because living's good. Can I do much? I am out-dueling both of them. Now my enemy team's here to help me out. And there's the double kill for me. Now this Jaina wants... I'm going to knock up this Jaina. But of course I miss. And I'm going to sit back and let my beetles heal me up. This is one of the reasons why I love this champion. Your beetles do quite a decent amount of healing. And I'm being slowly healed up here. So I'm doing a nice amount of self-healing. Now I'm going to quickly destroy this gate so Thrall has a chance of escaping. I'm going to dive in there, pick up these coins, then skedaddle. Because I've got a lot and I need to go. With 8 coins, with the amount of coins that me and Zebo just picked up, we need to hand in. Hand in the... It looks like Zebo will win that fight. I'm going to come up here. Up in the Zebo because I want him to live, and in case if he dies, I can pick up all these coins. So anyway, I've killed one of them. I'm going to stun that guy. And that is a very dead Jaina Proudmoore. And the Zebo gets to keep all the coins, so we can do a really big hand in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay around here and make sure that my beetles push. The Stitches really wants me, and I can escape like that. This is the one weakness with him. Illidan's pretty good at countering Anub'arak, especially in the beetle build. Because if he does his E, his invasion, the beetles will not hit him anymore because he's immune to being hit by that point. So the AI of the beetles goes somewhere else, and he is in very big danger unless if the enemy team does nothing. Okay, they do nothing. Sorry if something popped up there. A weird recording bug there. Anyway, good thing about the ship captains, the pirate ship, is that it will slowly kill that keep up for us and get us another level. And for this, at level 17, I can't believe a bit like a big noob like me, I didn't pick up my talent at level 17, I pick it up at level 19. That's smart, isn't it? No, don't ever do that. So I'm going to see if I can help this throw out by CCing him, interrupting, killing him. There's the good kill, as Blackheart says. So I'm going to go in. They can't hand him because they're scared, but we're going to kill the Kerrigan like that. I don't know why, but I had a feeling that one of them was going to go in and try and interrupt, but we could just simply outdamage him. The ultimate was probably much. Now I don't have my ultimate for a good 90 seconds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to join Jim. Now what happened then was Nova was doing her ultimate, her triple tap, as the ultimate's called, and does like a channeled ability that shoots like these 3 really powerful bullets that you can intercept. And what happens is when you intercept the bullets, that you will take them instead. We shouldn't be here actually. Even though we got our level 20 ultimate, I'm gonna pop that. They won that fight, even though we hit level 20, and I always say, if you hit level 20 before the enemy opposition and you get into a team fight, the people that hit level 20 compared to level 19 will usually win the team fight. But what happened then was we weren't a 5-man team. We fought them under the core for a while, so we took extra damage. And they were 5 and we were 3 for a long time. Don't know what Thrall was doing. I think he actually died and he was just running back. And the other person was Nazebo, I believe, who wasn't there at the start. Or was it the... Yeah, I think it was Nazebo because he died last. Yeah, so we weren't as a 5-man team then, so that's how we died. So, the other big thing, Thor was capturing some mercenary camps to help us push the lane. And we need to start picking up some more coins. So I think the chests are about to spawn soon. I'm just curious about something. If we're going to do this live, can I barrel charge through this terrain? I highly doubt it. You can. Good to know. Hey, looks like they're trying to do a very big hand of coins here. I'm going to pop my ultimate now, which is probably a very dumb idea. We stopped them from handing in, which is just as good. Now if I can like not fight for like a good 80 seconds, then I'll be happy. Trying to body block. Anyway, that was a really good block, and I think I got Nova in that knock-up too, or unless it was the cape that got Nova. That was a clone of Nova, not a real... And I've been eaten! That's the other... Did I pick up those coins? What happened to those coins? It was seeming that I was picking them up, but Stitches didn't pick them up either. But we are going to go for the win here. And that is GG, my friends. GG! Anyway, guys, that is my Anub'arak beetle build on Black Hearts Bay. Hope you guys enjoyed and hopefully learnt something. And don't have a catchphrase yet, so see you next video.